The Denver Broncos joined the AFL as a charter member in 1960 and then joined the NFL in 1970. And the first time they qualified for the playoffs was in 1977. They went all the way to the Super Bowl. That was the first and eventual 8 AFC championship victories, leading to 3 Lombardi trophies for the Denver Broncos. They went back-to-back in Super Bowls 32 and 33, and their third was Super Bowl 50, the Sheriff's send-off into the sunset. Speaking of the Sheriff, he was recently enshrined in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, class of 2021.
And I'm proud to be on the same team again with John Elway and to join fellow Denver Bronco alums Steve Atwater and John Lynch in this weekend's induction class.
The class of 2020 brought Steve Atwater to Canton.
I would like to express my gratitude to the Denver Broncos organization, Mr. Bolin, and to the Bolin family. Mr. B was a kind and generous man who knew how to make people feel special. I appreciate all that he did for our team. What a phenomenal leader he was.
The class of 2019 featured Champ Bailey and the late great owner Pat Bolin.
Once I began to learn about Mr. Bolin and the Denver Broncos, I was sold. There are a few things I learned to appreciate from a good leader. They lead by example, they're accountable, they're competitive, and they know how to win. That was what I learned and loved about Mr. B. Simply put, Mr. B was a great man and a great leader. He would surely be missed, but he will forever be my teammate. Love you.
This one's for John. This one's for Pat.
Major?
Hey.
Come in.
Hey, congratulations, guys.
This one's for Pat.
This one's for you. You did it.
Mr. B, this one's for you.
The class of 2017 had Terrell Davis.
I was blessed to have been drafted by the Broncos in the 6th round, and my time in Denver was awesome. We had a lot of success. Our 46 wins over a 3-year span and our back-to-back championships were phenomenal.
Then Shannon Sharp took center stage in 2011.
In my first game, starting at tight end, they put me in motion the entire game. As I would motion past John, he would turn around and tell me what I had to do. Block the end. Block the linebacker. Run an out. Run a corner. We won the game. I'm standing on the sideline and I can see John walking towards me. And instead of being angry, upset with me, he walks up to me and he says, I think next week we need to learn the plays. Thanks, John, for teaching me how to be a pro.
The late Floyd Little, nicknamed the franchise, inspired us all at enshrinement.
The great writer James Baldwin said, naked I came into this world and naked I should leave. We are bound to leave everything we accomplished in this lifetime behind, passing it on. So leave a legacy that you and your family can be proud. I've given you the best that I've got, and I'm a better person for it.
The man who went out on top, Super Bowl 32 champion Gary Zinnerman.
One thing about playing for the Broncos is that is where I learned how to win football games. Coach Shanahan assured that no stone was unturned in preparing our team for success. I saw a head coach that feared nothing and always went for the win. Thank you, Mike, for being such a dynamic head coach.
And the first Bronco elected to the Hall in 2004 was John Elway, who brought tens of thousands of Bronco fans to Canton for the first of many pilgrimages to come.
And last but not least, to all those Bronco fans out there, thank you for everything. And this final Mile High salute is for every one of you out there. Thank you.
For those who were counting, that's 8 primary Hall of Famers plus Peyton Manning, who only played 4 seasons in Denver, winning 2 AFC championships, an MVP, and received the news that he was a Hall of Famer at Mile High Stadium.
We've got one more person here with a little surprise.
Okay. Oh wow. Dave, how you doing?
I promise you we'll keep your legacy alive forever.
Thank you, Dave.
Welcome.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you all.
All of these Bronco greats are immortalized in this Hall of Fame gallery. Their bronze bust will last for 40,000 years in this sanctuary, this hallowed place where legends live forever.